is, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Complete to Hyatt. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Laviska Shenault to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of
down he goes! The Giants got to him! And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Pass complete to Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Giants football. They've got first down from the 31. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped, it's second down now. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Finds Hyatt. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Again, Jones to the air. He's got him, that's Tracy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Smith to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, it's Smith. Cut by Lockett. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separated in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. He's got room to roam here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So no return on that punt, and it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Smith. Into the hands of Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Smith. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Smith on 1st down. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Smith setting the throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Giants and Darius Slayton with the football once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. He finds Slayton. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Blitz coming for Jones. That's incomplete left side.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now an inside give to Walker. Across midfield to the 45. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd and 3. Gets this to Slayton. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Jones. He's got time here. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pass cut by Tracy. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Connects with Fant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. From the 33 on 2nd down. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's got it, room to run. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
And this one does not go far. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A final throw before the break. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We're through 2 here with the Giants overcoming home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. John, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
There we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Complete to Hyatt. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's an option play to the left. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Flushed out now to his left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds his target, Robinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Robinson in motion right. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. They go right back to Tracy. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Jones looking to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Smith. Cut by Lockett. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. No one around. He's got space. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Running with Walker again. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Jones. He finds Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. To throw, here's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Again, Jones to the air. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A handoff to Tracy. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Tracy once more. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Coming left is Tracy. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. He's got Bellinger. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from near his own goal line. Got a man open, left side, complete. Working quickly here. Smith on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Smith to the air now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
And again, it's Smith. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Desperation time on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Jones now on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is to throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. Now Seattle gonna call it second timeout. Looking to throw it. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Now to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There we go, throw it. There we go.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Tuesday.
From the gun, Smith. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.